Hi guys, this is Miss Aljade and welcome to another video on the equations of conics. At the end of this video, you are expected to know how to determine what kind of conic is described by an equation, may it be in standard form or in general form. To start, let us recall or summarize the different standard equations of our conics. So I really hope you are acquainted with this or even familiar with this, but allow me to reiterate. The standard equation is a circle, or the equation is a circle, if the denominator of the terms x minus h squared and y minus k squared is 1, and the right side of your equation is the square of your radius. The standard equation is a parabola if and only if only one of the two variables is. Ellipse and hyperbola have almost the same form, except that the sign that separates the two terms in the left side of the equation are different. For ellipse, it's plus or positive, and for hyperbola, it's minus or negative. And the right side would always be equal to 1. If you wish to take a screenshot of this, you may, but rest assured, this is already posted as a note. General equation of the conics, or the conic. To recall, the general equation is ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, where your a, b, c, d, e, and f are constants. There are actually two ways on how do we determine what kind of conic section is being described, or what kind of conic is being described by the general equation. First is we have the discriminant, and second is just to look at the numerical coefficient of your a and your c in this general equation. So let's get to know the rules. So your discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Again, we can get b, a, and c here in the general equation. So if the value of your b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, then that's a circle or an ellipse. If the value of your b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, that is a parabola. And if the value of your b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, that is a hyperbola. If you wish to take a screenshot, you may now take it. And this rule where we just look at the values or the signs of a and your c. That's one. So we have here, if your a is equal to 0 or your c is equal to 0 but not both of them, then that is a parabola. If your a and your c are equal and has the same sign, that is a circle. If your a and c have opposite signs, meaning one is positive and the other one is negative, that conic is a hyperbola. And if your a and c have the same signs, that's an ellipse. Right? If you wish to take a screenshot, you may. So we look at examples. First, we have 3x squared minus 12x plus 3y squared is equal to 2. This isn't a parabola because a and c or A or C are not 0. Let's proceed. A is equal to C, then it's a circle. So try to check. Your A is equal to 3 and your C is equal to 3. Ergo, this conic section here is a circle. Another example, we have 3x squared minus 9x plus 2y squared plus 10y minus 6 is equal to 0. This isn't a parabola again because A or C is not 0. Next, you try to check your A and your C. It's 3 and 2. Ergo, they are not equal, so this is not a circle. A and C have opposite signs. We check that your C is positive and your A is also positive. Therefore, this isn't a hyperbola. So, last one, we have A and C have the same signs. So we then conclude that this equation describes an ellipse. Okay, another example is we have x is equal to 2y squared minus 3y plus 10. So this is obviously a parabola because a is equal to 0. You don't have this term over here. So meaning only one variable is squared. Therefore, it is a parabola. Another example is 4y squared minus 10y minus 3x squared is equal to 12. Now, this isn't a parabola because there exists, or A and C here and A here, are not equal to 0. Your A is equal to 3 and your C is equal to 4. Sorry, this is negative 3. So, therefore, this isn't a circle because A and C are not equal. A and C have opposite signs over here. Therefore, we say that it is a hyperbola. It's not an ellipse because A and C have not the same signs, do not have the same signs. Alright? So there you have it. I'll be posting questions after this video, so I hope you practice those and answer those. Thank you so much. That's it. Adios.